Let's talk about portrait. So portrait, as the name implies, is really about enhancing your portrait photography. It's all about sort of presenting faces in the best light possible. So it has a number of parameters from fixing light to fixing skin imperfections and things like this. Yeah, let's get through that. Now, I didn't want to subject anybody to having me fix the imperfections on their face. So what I'm going to do is take a quick selfie in the Snapseed camera. Hello. So portrait tool, here we go. So one thing you'll notice is that it automatically will detect the face it's changing. Now, if I had had multiple people in this shot, you would actually see a carousel showing multiple faces, and you can select any one of them or you can select all of them. All right, so here's the stuff we can do in portrait. So one thing is like, let's say you don't want to manually do all of these adjustments. You can actually just select these presets, which pre-apply all of our parameters in different ways. And so you can kind of quickly cruise through them. And some of them are combinations of all the tools. Some of them are just like certain things, like focusing on eye bags and stuff like that. But if you don't want any of those, you can also do manual adjustments. So I'll exit the preset mode by just tapping on the picture of my face there. And so in here, skin smoothing is as the name implies. So it will smooth your skin. So you can see there's the before, there's the after. Skin is much smoother. Again, this one's to taste. Personally, I would maybe say like some subtlety is good with all these tools because you can quickly get to the point of not quite looking like yourself. Eye brightening, same idea as the name implies. So if you look at the whites of my eyes before and after, you can see that they have gotten much brighter. Eyebrow definition, I have pretty fair eyebrows and it won't work quite as strongly as someone with a darker complexion, but you can see how it has brought out some definition and added some weight to my eyebrows. Eye bag removal, you can see I need this. So if we turn this up, you can see those eye bags under my eyes. We're also seeing the effect of the other stuff I've added, but eye bags have been removed. Iris clarity, so we're gonna zoom in on the eyes after I change this, but if I turn this up and then zoom in on my eye, you can see as I do that, I've brought out a lot more definition in my iris. Going to teeth, all right, and so what you're going to see is this is going to make my teeth much whiter and brighter. All right, lips. This isn't a tool I personally use that much, but this essentially adds a little bit of sort of color and saturation to your lips. And then face spotlight. So this is a really cool tool and doesn't really change, like the other tools are kind of changing some of your visual appearance. This one's all about lighting. So this one will actually brighten the face that has been detected while darkening the background. So you can think about this almost as like portrait lighting for your photo. The last thing I want to call out in portrait is this skin tone change. So I can basically go through and change how my skin tone is represented here. And this is really good. We know that cameras, and especially phone cameras, aren't perfect at representing everyone's skin tone as accurately as we would like. And so this tool is kind of there to help you do that.